Welcome to the Josh and Blake Late Night Show.
With your hosts, Josh and Blake. Four, 3, 5, 7.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to episode...
The Josh and Blake Late Night Show.
Episode 4.
Starring Blake and Josh.
Of the Josh and Blake Late Night Show.
Josh and Blake. You know, there's a show that used to go on Nickelodeon that I'd watch as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Scrub it up real good. And
Yep.
it was called Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
And we are Blake and Josh. And I feel
amazing?
like we're ripping them off. And
I think that's incredible.
We need to give credit where credit's due. So to Drake and Josh, Drake Bell, Josh Peck, if you're listening, thanks for listening. Credit to you.
Actually, you don't have a pen anywhere in this room, do you?
Oh, I do.
Can I draw on this random piece of paper?
No, that's my fucking rent receipt.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll write my hand.
Yeah, why?
So, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, everyone. This is our 4th episode, but not actually officially our 4th episode. It's probably our, I think it's our 6th.
With a hidden one that didn't work.
Yeah,
Okay,
so here's the story. So, if you've listened to episode 3, you'll notice that the audio is crap. And that's because the audio was recorded out of the computer instead of out of the microphone, because we did it dumb. And then we recorded another episode with Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
What a surprise. And just as we were about to export it, Audacity on Josh's computer crashed.
Yeah.
So
Audacity was like, fuck that.
Yeah, that was shit. So
It was actually probably our best.
It's actually really,
Yeah.
really good. So it's the lost episode.
It's like
It's the legend
song
of the lost episode.
and the legend.
Yeah.
No, it's literally Tenacious D
Yeah.
tribute. But we won't be able to recreate the
No.
best episode.
Yeah, it is.
It was the best episode in the world.
Yeah, it actually won us the Nobel Prize in an alternate universe.
Yeah, the Peace Prize.
Yep. It created peace across all nations. It's pretty great.
Across all worlds,
Um,
dimensions.
Yeah, across all dimensions. Anyway, so that was...
Anyway, so...
That was that.
That was.
So, sorry. I'm a bit unwell.
Bit of throat cancer.
Other big news that I haven't even told you yet, Josh.
Oh, okay, cool.
This episode is actually the last episode that we can post for free on our SoundCloud,
Oh.
and therefore our
It's the
iTunes.
last episode that we can...
So
thanks for tuning into the last ever episode of the
so Josh and I are
Blake.
gonna have to cough up some cash to fucking go pro on SoundCloud.
Oh, I knew there'd be a money grab in here.
literally.
Dear audience,
yeah.
I'd be wary.
Is this should we
Crowdfund?
Should we crowdfund this shit?
That's
I
horrible.
would
Because then there's
advise against
actually an expectation on it.
Oh. If you're listening to this, and no, I feel weird. No,
Send us money.
just send us cash.
Send us so much money.
If you know either of us in person, just slip us a $5. It only costs, what is it? It's like $145 a year.
Yeah. Okay, I remember... Okay, so Sam, last year, wanted to send Benny the Egg to space.
Oh, what happened?
He started this campaign to send Benny the Egg to space. Got $200 in crowdfunding. He just hasn't done it yet because
What happened to
just
the
haven't been.
crowdfunding money?
It's still gonna be put to Benny the Egg. It's gonna happen, but like literally though, he raised that much money for an egg, and
Yeah.
this is art.
Yes. If an egg can get $200, can the greatest podcast of the century get, what is it, $145?
Why would they send the money to the Doctor's show?
We're not doctors. Yeah, I was thinking of that joke too.
Yeah, except I fucked it up because I
Yeah.
didn't know the name because
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
listen
you
to
don't even
podcasts.
listen to it.
I don't listen to our podcasts, let alone podcasts. It's a dying medium, you know.
No.
It's a dying medium.
No,
TV's
our
taking
listeners-
over.
Our listeners are literally better at listening to this podcast than you are. Yeah.
So I'd just like to tell the audience, Blake and I are busy boys, and we have not prepared anything.
No,
at
we
all.
have prepared nothing.
But I just wanted to have a chat with
Yeah.
the Blake and the audience.
So if your favorite part of these episodes is not us just having conversations, then you probably won't enjoy this episode. Don't turn it off because it could be really good. But if you actually really don't like it, then just...
See, it's weird whenever... So, to get into the nature of podcasts for a bit, for any of you who don't know. But it's basically like, when we say it's like, oh, we'll just have a chat. I'm just going to have a chat with my friend. But it's weird because it's kind of like there's this meta level like awareness of the fact that everyone's listening into your chat and you're like trying to meet some sort of expectation.
Yeah, it's weird because the chat that we're having is filtered. The chat that we're having, it's literally only us two in the room.
Yeah.
And then what we're recording right now doesn't have to be sent to anyone. It doesn't have to exist like anywhere other than right now.
But it will.
But it will.
It's the knowledge that it will.
It's the knowledge that it will be on the internet in 2 days' time.
Yeah.
Or like, so look, I was also late on the last post.
Yeah.
I posted it like today is Sunday. I actually posted it just before I got here, to Josh's place. So like, yeah, late.
A bit of
posting.
audience participation.
Oh,
if you think that Blake
know how
posting
well
it
this
really
works every
late
time.
was slack, angry react 10 times.
Yeah, we know how this works. Even people who like watch this episode, listen to this episode, don't participate.
Does Facebook change how it kind of like prioritizes posts on your wall if it has like more angry reacts
I don't know.
than love? Okay, love this post 10 times if you want Blake to post
here's the thing. There's a weather there's a weather page on Facebook that instead of paying for like to get on other people's walls, they get everyone that follows it to just put a full stop in the comments and just post a full stop so that all their friends see it.
Oh my god.
And then they continue to see it because they've commented on it. So hey, if you're listening to this, put a full stop in the comments.
Please do.
So you can get it to all your friends. Share it. You know, we did a survey last week and it turns out that 67% of people get more friends after they post the link to our podcast on their Facebook wall. It's true. It's science.
Yeah. I think the ABS, Australian Bureau of Statistics,
And we all know how accurate they are.
They started a postal survey, for to see whether people got more friends whether they posted the Josh and Blake Late Night Show, and it turns out they did. Also, funny thing about this podcast is the fact that rain, hail, sun or shine, we'll always be recording on the Sunday afternoon, meaning that you could catch us in any sort of... You kind of get a little bit of like a peek into what our lives are like every kind of like Sunday or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird because Blake and I both were, prior to this, maybe even during, were experiencing headaches. I got whacked in the head at netball by the GK. That's right, folks. I play netball.
Pussy.
Netball's a man's sport.
Yeah, and I just had a normal person headache.
Yeah.
Josh had mild concussion. I just had a normal human function.
But like we said, rain, hail, sun or shine.
Rain, hail, sun or shine.
Rain, shale, sun or hine.
Yeah.
We'll always be here for the bloke podcast. If you think about it, if you mix Blake and Josh and you just take the vowels and you switch them, but you keep the E in Blake's, then it's the bloke show.
The bloke and Jash.
Bloke and Jash. I think it's the bloke show. Blake and I would have to be the most blokey blokes I've ever met.
Yeah. We're always talking about man stuff.
Yeah.
Like sports.
Remember that other day, man?
Yeah, man.
Pussy Central. Dude, you ate so many things. Like food at the places.
Like chicken.
Oh.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wangs.
Wangs.
Wait, you wouldn't touch one of those.
Not a wang.
But
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Right now, if you're listening, actually after the show, finish the show first. There's this beautiful song that's recently been released. It's called "Not Worth Hiding" by Alex the Astronaut. She's a beautiful Australian singer. It's just really nice. It kind of hit me really hard. And
Hey, Blake, I think you might want to talk towards the microphone.
What? It just hit me really hard, and thanks, Josh.
Sorry to give you a bit of a point.
Yeah,
I know you're a professional and
Okay,
everything.
look, I was just having a good conversation to the wall behind me.
All in all, it's just a
fuck. Right. Yeah, listen to the song. It's really good.
Conversation to the wall.
Listen to the song. It's really good. It's about just being yourself. Whoa.
So this week, right during uni, I had a subject called theatre in context, where we analyze sort of theatre in context, in the context of when it was made. And we got onto talking about philosophy and existentialism, and the lecturer was bringing up a bunch of people like Kierkegaard, Sartre,
Yes.
and Camus.
Yes.
Literally a bunch of philosophers that I've sort of like watched videos about on the School of Life channel on YouTube. And hot damn, there were some cool points.
Read.
Yeah. And Blake has read. I've watched online and Blake has read.
He bought a book.
Yeah. But there was some really cool points. Like Kierkegaard, he has this really, really cool quote where he's just like, marry someone, you will regret it. Don't marry someone, you will regret it. Marry someone or don't marry someone, you will regret it either way. Weep about how sad your life is, you'll regret it. Laugh at how sad your life is, you'll regret that too. Weep or laugh, you'll regret it either way. Hang yourself, you'll regret it. Don't hang yourself, you'll regret it. Hang yourself, don't hang yourself, you'll regret it either way. Such is the irony of life.
I've actually never heard that before.
It's fucking cool.
I'm not even sure if that's Kierkegaard or just a bit.
It's genuinely Kierkegaard.
Yeah, I know.
He was a very gloomy philosopher. But I just found it so interesting. Nietzsche
went crazy and apologized to a horse. Like said sorry to the horse that it was so oppressed.
Really?
Like was genuinely like, "Hey, buddy, I'm real sorry." And then, it being 1800s or whatever, they put him in an institution.
Oh wow!
And then he died.
Yeah. He's famous for saying God is dead, and I can hear the sounds of Fight Club out.
I haven't even seen Fight Club.
That's the movie we'll talk about. I'm kidding.
No,
we won't talk about it. But it's kind of strange, you know, the fact that you can hear Fight Club as a noise outside of our room.
It's so
means
loud.
that you know that we live in a world, not just within this podcast.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Meta.
It's interesting
Theater.
Like, whenever we post this, we post it on different days, and I'm kind of inconsistent with it, and when I'm busy, it doesn't,
They
get posted.
got busy.
It doesn't get posted on a Tuesday. What's wrong with me having my feet there?
Because I don't want your smelly feet on my tail.
They're not even that smelly. They got duck socks on. You gave me these socks.
Yeah, I know.
So like every it's like we only ever record on a Sunday. So like you might hear this on a Tuesday or hear this on a Saturday, but it's only ever recorded on a Sunday. So it's like you never get a glimpse of any other day. You know what I mean? Like you only ever hear a Sunday. Even the Gabe episodes are recorded directly after these episodes, which will not be happening this week.
But the funny thing is also like there's this idea, right, that what's his face? Fucking Beckett puts forward. It's about like not Beckett, someone else put forward,
Samuel
but Beckett really liked. It's about the death of the author and the birth of the reader. And just in the way that like we record this on a Sunday with all of our our lives kind of thinking about that, right? But then on the Tuesday or whatever when it gets posted, and someone might listen to it on Tuesday or Wednesday if they do listen to it, when they might be, I don't know, on their bus or like just doing the dishes or some shit. They're completely in their own life and listening to it through that context of everything that's ever happened in their life leading up to that moment of listening to it. So they can get like a completely different kind of interpretation on what this like episode even means to them than what it means to us. And the funny thing is like me talking about the existentialism thing and the whole like you know, the irony of life and the fact that you can regret anything.
Yeah.
That could affect someone way more than like you'd expect, or like they might think, wow, that's great, and they want to go look up Kierkegaard, or they think, can they stop being boring fucks and get Gabe back on and be funny?
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of different kind of reactions. It's just like when you get really meta like that, I think it's fucking cool.
I was waiting for the episode where we started just having these kind of conversations.
Yeah.
Just like, I think we always talk about the philosophical side of everything, you and I. So, of course, they'd get to a point where we talk about the philosophical side.
I think we were just waiting for the point where we got past, like, the fact that this was a show. And it took us a few episodes just because,
I hope everyone who's listening knows that this will just continue for as long as we want it to.
Yeah.
Like, look, even if, like, we're getting no listens.
I don't give a shit.
It's
fun.
But we've been getting really good listens. Just like really good streams.
Yeah, take that, everyone. We're fucking cool.
Josh is
take
loudly spinning a fidget spinner. It's but I'm always interested with is that like when I listen to a podcast, I don't listen to it all the way through because I'll be like, oh, I gotta talk to this person, pause it, I gotta read this like book. Like read this like article that I can't read at the same time as listening to a podcast. So I'm always curious as like where people pause it, where people stop listening.
We'll get stats like that if we upgrade to Pro.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If we get,
we'll know what you guys are up to.
Literally right now, what we're doing is we're literally posting it, and I get how many views I get, and that's it. That's it. I don't even know what
we don't really get feedback.
No, I don't know what we're pulling down from iTunes. I don't know. Like when people listen to it, when they stop listening, that $145 will go a long way.
Oh yeah,
we'll literally know what people enjoy.
Yeah, or
you can tell us.
Yeah, just comment. Fuck. No. But there was this. Also, just because people who do listen, fucking, bless your hearts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Unreligiously. But like, okay, so Kate. Yeah. She came up. Like I saw her. Just randomly because I was just passing through.
Oh, yeah.
And came up to me and said that she listens to the podcast and loves it. And I was like, that's so sweet. So shout out to Kate because you're fucking beautiful.
I love you, Kate. If you're not Kate, just appreciate the fact that we love Kate.
And love you too, possibly. Yeah. Unless you're someone I don't like.
Yeah.
But why would you be listening if you didn't? You know. But there was, just going back on the philosophy points, there was this thing of like the fact that Blake and I are so into philosophy, and I think it's just because we're people who think. Or like, there was this thing of like, people often try to avoid thought. People like run away from it and try and get away from themselves because they can't bear being with themselves, right? Yeah. But there's no such thing as thinking, like, and there's this concept of like overthinking. Right, you overthink this, you overthink that. There's no such thing as thinking too much about emotions. There's only thinking badly, and that was put forward by what's his name, Alan, the school life dude.
Alain de Botton.
Alain de Botton. Yeah, he was just saying, and he probably got it from someone as well. Yeah, like Piscator. No, I'm kidding. But
so good.
But there's no such thing as thinking too much. You can only think badly. And I was like, that's so damn true because I think a fuck ton, and I think like just about anything. Yeah. Like it.
Yeah.
But if you start thinking badly about things, then that's where it becomes like a spirally type of not good. Dab.
Yeah, like it's
microphone's like, this way, boy.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Swivel your chair.
I'm really comfortable with my feet up.
I'll give you comfort. Let me write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, like some people often say to me ask me whether or not I'm thinking too much about things, but like that's just my nature. That's just the kind of I do. I analyze everything that happens in my life and I find it fascinating.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, like that's why I read philosophy. That's why I love it. It's
the coolest thing is piecing together your past and seeing how it turned you into who you are today.
Like the philosopher Immanuel Kant, he got
can't touch this.
He used to get people over for dinner parties, and give them set rules of interaction and just watch how they interacted with one another.
Oh wow.
And it was just like, I just think that's so cool. Like, it's weird, and he was a weird guy, but it informed him so much. I don't know what the rules were, but he used to like have specific dinner parties where he got his friends over and like act like this, do this, don't do this, and saw how they like acted. I think it's just so cool.
You can't open your eyes.
Yeah, you're blind. Yeah.
You can't eat the potato.
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 What movies have you seen recently?
Have
you seen anything recently?
Baby Driver was pretty recent.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. And then Wonder Woman was a while back.
I haven't seen it as well.
Do you watch movies?
Do I watch movies?
At the cinema?
No, occasionally. I just don't have time.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's like, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Like, going to see a movie at the cinema is just so expensive these days. Like, I'm a massive fan of watching movies in cinema because I think I think it's the most immersive experience you can have with a film. And, like, a lot of films that I love them because I saw them in cinemas first, and I still remember the emotions I had surrounding them. Like, some of my favourite films, like Arrival and Boyhood, and
you
like
saw Boyhood in the fucking cinemas.
in like Interstellar and stuff. I saw them in cinemas, and I remember the emotions that I had.
Yeah.
I remember the conversations I had with people after them. Have you seen Arrival yet?
I haven't. I really need to.
Mate, hey, you should come over and we should watch it.
Yeah. I haven't seen Martian either. Like,
you haven't seen The Martian?
yeah.
It's good.
But you
Arrival
haven't
is
seen
so much
Sad
fun.
AIDS movie, so.
No, I haven't seen the Sad AIDS movie.
Wait, but you gotta fucking watch Baby Driver. Also, there's
yeah,
there's the
my
student
family didn't
movie
know.
Mondays.
Oh, it's
for
so
uni
good.
students.
$8, yeah.
Or
School students. as
School
well.
students do.
Yeah. Hi,
And
I'm still in school. Hi, my name's Blake. I'm in year 12.
Guess who's
and,
in university? I could be any age.
But you're not.
But when Blake says he's in school, you know he's under 17. Or at 17.
Under 17. How old do
Under
you
the
think I am?
17.
Yep,
By the
so...
sun under the boardwalk.
Guess what I have? Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone.
NSTD.
No. NSTD.
NSTI.
NSTD. No. On this Tuesday, so like 2 days away, I have QCS, the Queensland Core Skills Test.
Ooh.
As does every other Year 12 in the state.
Ooh.
That'll be really fun. That'll be a really fun time. Everyone's really stressed out about it, I think. I'm not. Yay for me.
You value other things.
Yeah. Actually, if you're listening to this in the morning of the QCS test,
Whoa,
which is possible,
boy. Yeah.
good luck, mate.
That's
have a-
true.
Have a
but
good,
yeah.
fun time. Because I will be. I'll just be, like, chuckling.
Yeah.
And just...
Wait, genuinely, if you view QCS in not my entire life's writing on this, and more in a way of like, hi, I get to have a look at some interesting questions and see what the government wants us to do a test on, then it's so much more interesting and so much more fun.
Do it.
Fuck around with it.
Yeah, do it as a...
Ruin your grade.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it as like a ethnographic... No. Anthropological experience.
Do it
Experiment.
now. Lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck. My back. Lick
my
pussy
Netflix and my
crack.
snacks.
Thanks, Blake.
It's alright, anytime. Is this close enough to the mic for you, Josh? Hey, Josh,
Yeah,
is this close enough to the mic for you?
Yeah, man. I think the
Are you
audience
sure?
will appreciate that. Yeah. Glad you had fun testing.
Yeah, it was good. So,
What
yeah,
happened in the news this week, by the way?
I don't know. It kind of just was a bit quiet. I think,
Was it?
I don't know, people died.
Pauline was the last one. and
Pauline
then
was,
terrorist attacks happened at some point.
look, it's just a lot of the same stuff, and I haven't really been paying attention.
Shorten was on Q&A.
Shorten was on Q&A, and
He
it
was
was
good.
really good.
Yeah, he was quite good.
Like, I don't know, I've never, like, obviously, I'm pretty lefty. But, like, I've never really warmed on to Shorten so much. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, he's always just seemed like a bit of an odd guy, but far out, he was good on Q&A. Like,
yeah.
he just answered questions really, really well.
Like,
very
classic
straightforward.
politicians,
But
they do
Do
kind
you
of
know,
dodge things.
yeah, but do you know who also did Q&A really, really well? Malcolm Turnbull.
When?
Like, just before he was elected.
Oh, shit.
He did,
yeah.
like, a solo Q&A.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
Sean did, and I
Turnbull's
watched it
quite-
and I was
yeah.
like, "Whoa, that was so good!" And now he's just no. Like, I appreciate him as a person, but he's made some really shit decisions. Like, just one particular shit decision that I'm never going to let him...
Yeah, well, look,
Let
he's
down.
kind of like, his hands are a bit tied
No, they're
to his
not.
political
they're
allegiance and things like that.
His hands are tied to his job.
Yeah. Some people value that.
Not when your job is representing the majority of
Yeah,
Australia.
I know. I'm not saying it's a good choice. I just don't really... I don't know. I do care about the issue.
Yeah.
And I don't think it should have gone to plebiscite. However, I can understand why Turnbull would have kind of done that.
Anyway, we talk about this all the time. Let's not. Hey, so I went to the Marvel exhibition at Goma.
How was it?
It was really good.
I'm kidding. I already know. But
yeah, we
this
already
is
had this
for the
conversation.
audience.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was like a kid. I was running around like I love the Marvel movies a lot. And I was really giddy. Like I was like, ooh, that's that and that's this. And it was just really fun. I used to collect comics. They're like $6 a comic, so it just got really expensive. And like I racked up a debt, like a literal debt,
Yeah.
like because I like
as a 6-year-old.
no, like as like a
Getting the
12-year-old.
loan sharks in.
Yeah,
I'm
like
where's the
'cause-
fucking money? Where's the fucking money?
no, because it was
Start taking your couch.
yeah. This couch is mine, bitch. No, it's because when you like, because I got comics and they would be put away for me, but I had to buy them once I put away. So I literally like, yeah, I was racking up, but it was fun. I paid it off because I had a little job, and
Nice.
then I stopped collecting.
Child labor. Wait,
Yeah,
imagine what life would be like as a fucking debt collector. Like literally a soldier
Yeah.
for capitalism.
well, you'd have to be like,
So
Yeah.
heartless.
yeah, you'd probably never, like, you'd have to avoid Marxism at all costs.
But
Like,
like,
what if someone
literally,
just threw-
you go
what
into
if-
someone's house and take their
Yeah, and they
possessions.
just throw Das Kapital at you, and you just like implode as soon as it touches your arm. It's it like contradicts your entire existence. Oh.
But like legit though, that would be so fucked. Going into people's houses unwelcomed. They're not gonna offer you a cup of tea. And you take their couches and shit. You're not gonna use them. What can you're barely gonna be able to sell them? Maybe on Gumtree for like $20.
Cash converters.
You know, so it's not really like holy.
Do you remember that time you and I went into Cashies and we just like picked up like 1 billion DVDs? It
Yeah.
was really good.
Why I got like 2.
Yeah, I got 1 billion.
Yeah.
I bought like 10, and then one of them was a gift for you, and like I bought it right in front of you, and you didn't even see it.
Yeah.
And I gave it to you for your birthday. No, Christmas.
Which one?
The Billy Joel DVD.
Billy Joel DVD.
Yeah,
I
I bought
can't
that
believe
right
you got
in front
that
of you.
from fucking Cash. Wow.
Yeah. Did I tell you that it was from Cashies?
No.
Oh,
I thought it was like not from Cashy.
well, great.
Who's this calling?
Well,
me?
I just... Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Gabe.
Hurry up.
What was that?
Oh, he hung up.
He hung up. Gabe just rang us, which is weird.
He asked me to hurry up. And he sent me 2 messages. This feels unprofessional.
Yeah, look, Gabe, you know we have to run to 30 minutes.
It's kind of like a marathon runner running to 30 minutes. Wait, movie. What's our movie?
I don't know.
So
Do we want to talk about a movie? I don't think we need to. We've had a pretty good chat.
wrap this shit up. I have shit to do. Lol, that's your fault for putting off your assignment, boy. Yeah, we can go a little bit under and then get the Gabe episode underway.
Yep.
If you want. So this is a little bit of a shorter, like a 1 minute shorter video thing.
Video, audio.
Podcast.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for listening. Thanks if you've gotten this far. Thanks for putting up with us being unprepared. We've both had busy weeks.
Being tired, boys.
We're tired. We both have busy weeks, but we wanted to just keep doing this because we enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
We hope you liked it.
Yeah, we hope you like it.
Goodbye.
Love you lots.
Bye.
Bye.
This one?
Yeah, that button.
Cool.